good. How are you? I'm cold right now, but I'm good.
Yeah.
You?
I'm a little chilly, which is funny because today is the warmest day we've had in quite a while.
I know, but in the studio, it's a hit and miss. It's either super hot
or super cold.
Super cold. Right now, well,
today it's cold.
It's cold.
That's fine. Outside, it's beautiful.
It is.
And I'm happy that it's above zero, and we still have the sun.
And we still have the snow for the snowmobilers. I'm just saying.
Hey, I'll give you that one because they bring in the tourist dollars.
That's
I'll
right.
give you that one.
Up until
I'm
it's
not
gone.
a snowmobiler.
Yeah, I know, that's true. But I know you used to enjoy winter activities before.
Yes, we used to have a sled, and
Didn't you snowshoe though?
I used to snowshoe as well, and we don't have the trails close anymore. And this year specifically, there's 2 packs of wolves that are spotted very consistently in behind LD, so we are not venturing back there.
Smart. Don't do it. Just be smart about it. And I like the new look, Miss Catherine, with the headband up on top.
Thank you.
Just that's my look when I go down south. I wear a headband, cover my whole head, and then I take it off, and people go, "Oh, freak, she does have hair."
Yeah, I actually wear a like those gaiters.
Yes.
I wear that on my hair when I sleep.
Oh.
And because the hair ties are really bad for your hair.
Okay.
So I'll roll my hair up and keep it.
Put them in there. Right on.
Yeah.
So hey, we're March 5th, open book.
I know.
Unbelievable. What day are we?
We are day 64, and there's 301 days remaining.
It is phenomenal.
Yes, it is. So we had a memory.
Oh, our memory, or
it's not our memory.
Okay, it's not our memory.
No. So we had a memory, a picture of Nurse Rita Breen at her workstation.
Very neat. And we don't recall.
We don't have the comments.
So we're going to say there was no comments.
Yeah.
And if there was, we apologize because we don't see any here.
That's it.
So, we're honoring the local favorites of the week, and I think it's actually good, and I say it every week, and I like it because it's a new subject, new topics, and in fact, we have a lot of new things that happen in there, right?
Yeah, exactly.
So this week, the business of the week, we are highlighting an organization essential to our community, the Temiskaming Youth Center. One of my places of work when I was younger.
Cool.
Yep, and it used to be like at the where Lake House is in the back. So there used to be a youth center there, small building. The youth center also used to be located at where Uniprix is.
Oh, wow.
That was a pool hall. So it was billiard tables, things to do for the youth, and I was hired in there to work.
Cool.
And then, of course, our youth center now is, it's moved around a bit, but now it's stationed by Hong Kong, in case you don't know.
That's good.
So more than just a meeting place, of course, it's a great place, I think, for the youth to, hang out, pillar themselves, I guess we can say, but there's so much to do for them there, and so many activities that happen.
Yeah.
Through their dedication and constant presence, the team provides young people with a safe space where they can be heard, welcome, and supported. And just so you know, it's called 12-18, so the age is 12 up to 18. That's why they call it Maison des Jeunes in French, MDJ 12-18 or something. So whether it's
fostering personal growth,
encouraging academic success, or guiding young people to their personal and professional journeys, their work makes a real difference in the lives of many local families. The Youth Center is also known for building homes and helping out in the world of Jamaica in the many trips that they had to missionary trips, I guess we would call them, to build up their environment. We want to express our sincere gratitude for their commitment, their kindness, and their positive impact on our community. Thank you for believing in our youth and for contributing day after day to building a strong future for these teenagers in Temiskaming.
Perfect. So we have some Temiskaming news.
Oh.
The Impact Assessment Agency of Canada are going to be conducting the environmental assessment for the Temiskaming Dam Ridge replacement project in Quebec, as proposed by Public Services and Procurement Canada. The new dam and bridge, which links Temiskaming, Quebec and Thorn, Ontario over the Ottawa River, would be approximately 75 meters long, includes 2 lanes, a sidewalk, and 10 spans with vertical gates construction, which would take approximately 30 months.
Huge.
And for those of you who have been around for a while, we all remember them replacing the Ontario side of the dam, so now this is the Quebec side.
And it'll be the second time that they had to repair the Quebec side because the contractors they brought in the first time, they didn't use the proper concrete. So it all broke and they had to tear it apart after 18 months of working on it.
Wow.
Tear it apart and bring it down to the boards. And then it was just like recently that they repaired it again. Yeah.
Okay.
Yeah, it was a mess. Anyway, sorry.
The IAAC is consulting with the public and Indigenous people on the draft report on potential conditions, which will become binding if the Ministry of Environment approves the project.
It's huge.
Yeah. So protective measures are planned for Lake Sturgeon and Olive Ridley Sturgeon in consultation with the Kebewak First Nation, the Temiskaming First Nation, the Wolf Lake First Nation, and Fisheries and Oceans Canada. Comments can be submitted via the Canadian Impact Assessment Registry, and the number is 8015 if you're looking that up.
5-1.
80151.
Yes.
Until March 19th at 11:59 p.m. This is the final public consultation in this process.
Okay. I think it's still part of it. Or is that another item?
I don't.
No, it's not. Okay, Quebec transportation providers are facing major funding changes. After the Ministry of Transport and Sustainable Mobility, MTMD, retroactively cuts $200 million from the Public Transit Development Assistance Program for the 2025 fiscal year, heavily affecting regional areas.
Oh, wow.
So on Radio-Canada, Nicolas L. Maher of Autobus Maher, that's the big bus that they used to have, announced service reductions with funding per intercity route dropping from $185,000 to $125,000 annually, putting some corridors at risk.
Wow.
So in Temiskaming, the region, TACT, Temiskaming Adapted and Collective Transit, is also impacted, losing about $110,000 over 3 years due to late announced rule changes that create budget deficits. Additional cuts to adapted transit are expected in 2026.
And that's a shame.
It's a huge shame. Despite the setbacks, TACT is and that again is our Temiskaming Adapted and Collective Transit, is maintaining its services and car sharing project while working with UTACQ to ask the government to temporarily maintain previous funding rules to ensure a smoother transition.
Yes.
Every time I hear cuts for transportation or things that are really important, I always feel they cut in the wrong spots.
Agreed.
Okay.
Especially in areas like ours where we don't have public transit.
No.
We don't have, we don't have a taxi service.
No.
So when you cut the little bit of transit that we do have in and out of our region, it's devastating for people.
100%. I agree.
Hopefully.
We don't have Uber. Or
No, we
whatever
don't
you
have Uber. We don't have rideshare. We don't have.
No.
1-800 taxi. So we have a notice from the Public Works. The town issued a notice on February 27th regarding work on the water system. Some residents may have noticed a yellowish discoloration due to the work they are doing. And if you do notice that, they are asking you to let your water run until it returns to the normal clear color.
All right. We have a job opening. Mm-hmm. So Senior Advisory, Privacy and Access to Information Officer. Responsibilities: you will act as an expert advisor to management on the application of legal and administrative provisions regarding privacy and the institution's guidelines.
Wow.
That's huge. You will be responsible for establishing the Privacy and Access to Information Committee, as well as developing regulatory frameworks and awareness and training tools. Ooh. This position involves HR, financial and material management, and information systems. Eligibility criteria: relevant master's degree or graduate diploma, experience with PRP, which is your personal risk assessment and performance indicators, knowledge of access to information laws and document access. Bar membership is an asset.
And by bar membership, they mean the legal bar.
The legal bar, and thank you. And they don't mean go in.
They don't mean the bar at the restaurant.
Yeah, going in intoxicated or being able to serve a drink.
Yeah. Yeah.
Full-time position, location to be determined. Annual salary between $89,000 and $116,000. To apply, send your resume and cover letter in PDF format to 08.cissat@sss.gouv.qc.ca, and I presume the girls are going to kindly put it up on the screen for us.
Yes, because that's a very complicated email.
I agree, Catherine. Like dot this, dot that, dot that, dot that.
Starting with 08, just
yeah.
dumbfounded.
There we go.
Okay. So the MRCT the Regional Municipality of Temiskaming is still seeking a urban planning technician.
Temiskaming? Is that what yours says?
I asked Jessica. Mine says
Tunis?
I corrected.
Okay.
Yes, we corrected it.
Thank you.
I guess you weren't listening.
No, sorry.
So
we might have been in the bathroom.
Maybe. So starting salary of $30.41 per hour, depending on your experience. It is a full-time position with 35 hours per week. Some of the benefits are group insurance plan, a competitive pension plan, personalized onboarding, and ongoing training. There are flexible hours with the possibility of teleworking and a good work-life balance. So if you are interested, you can send your resume and cover letter to Eric Lepage at Direction Aménagement at mrctemiskaming.qc.ca by March 13th, 2026.
Another long email to send it to.
Yeah.
Statistics Canada is hiring in
Yes.
your community.
I actually got the postcard in my mailbox in February.
Wow.
Yeah.
So that's cool.
It's very cool.
So to conduct the new census, Statistics Canada is offering temporary employment from March to July 2026 with competitive wages. Approximately 32,000 positions are available
Across Canada.
across Canada.
Not in our region.
And keep in mind, it's March to July. So
Yes.
it's only like a
It's just a contract.
contract. Thank you. The pay rate is $25.87 per hour for non-supervisory positions and $32 an hour for supervisory positions, plus eligible expenses. Candidates must be available to work days, evenings, and weekends.
Yes.
To apply, send your resume to census.gc.ca/jobs or call 1-833-830-3106.
All right.
Okay.
So we have some information for
All
what's
right.
going on in the next couple of days.
Okay.
So Service Canada is going to have their community outreach here in town on Thursday, March 12th. It will be at the center between 9 a.m. and noon and 1 p.m. to 3 p.m. During the night of Saturday, March 7th into Sunday, March 8th, we have to change our clocks. So don't forget that we are springing forward. And just as a little joke, you have no excuse to arrive late because we're reminding you. So don't try and use that as an excuse for being late.
Wouldn't it be
Sunday
nice if we could go
morning.
like out west and not have the time
Yes,
change?
you saw that. ABC
Yeah.
has decided to join the bandwagon. But it's funny, Ontario actually signed into effect that they would stop adopting
The time
the
change.
time change as soon as Quebec and New York do. And the reason they're waiting for Quebec and New York is because they're the biggest trading partners.
Makes sense.
So can you imagine, like, take for example Eric, my husband, for those who don't know. We live in Ontario, he drives into Quebec, and all of a sudden he's in a completely different time zone. Just think about it.
Yeah.
So, you know, you go to do your groceries in North Bay, oh, you're in a different time zone.
Yeah.
So that's why Ontario is waiting for Quebec and New York to adopt it, so that there isn't
Okay. Good informative piece.
Yes, so just a little side note there. And then the Quebec Community Center is looking for local visual artists to create art in their facility at the new Anishinaabe Mikana Cultural Center. If you'd like to collaborate with them, you can email our jawbone at quebec.ca.
Cool. Obituary. On behalf of TVCTK, we want to send our deepest condolences to the family of Denise Gadet. And if you would like to pay a final tribute to Denise and the family, which they invite you to the back of St. Teresa's Church on Saturday, March the 7th at 11 a.m. And of course, there will be a funeral service and a meal to follow. There's a special thing that's actually going to happen because she was a CWL member. So when they have a service for CWL, it's very, very, very touching ceremony that takes place. So again, on behalf of TVCTK, we send our deepest condolences.
So this week marks the 15th year since Luke Jolly went missing. His family and community are still asking for support from anyone who may have relevant information that could shed light on or provide answers about what happened to him. Despite the uncertainty surrounding the events, Luke's family remains hopeful and optimistic that sooner or later the truth will come to light. To submit information about Luke Jolly, you can make an anonymous tip by calling 226-702-2728. You can visit www.pleasebringmehome.com if you'd like to learn more about Luke Jolly's story.
It was March the 4th is 15 years.
Wow.
It says this week, but March the 4th, so it's devastating enough for the family not either being able to have a closure or any type of info, you know, regarding that. Really tough. Local business highlights. The Temiskaming region has something to be proud of. Did you know they have local cheese here?
Yes, I did.
Well, they have the ones that are delivered, and you see them on the counters all over, right? But did you know that Kipua has a special one?
Well, I do now because I read it.
Okay.
Did you know that I've actually been and had a tour of Fromage du Village?
Yes. Isn't it nice?
It is very cool. And a couple of years ago, Malcolm's school actually got a tour there.
Okay.
So it was extra interesting.
I love how they make cheese.
It's really
I've seen it on the Ontario side where we went a place too, but I love how they process cheese, make cheese. I mean, cheese, when you think about how big it is. So the local cheese factory, Fromage de Village, as you mentioned, is unveiling the newest product, Le Grand Kippowa.
I love cheese.
Me too. The only cheese...
Except blue cheese.
Oh my God. Okay, me either. It's blue, garbage. I don't know. Yeah, me too. I'm like, I tried anything. I'll eat goat cheese on crackers, depending on what it's served with, but no, not blue cheese.
No.
It smells like stinky feet.
To those of you who love blue cheese, I have a respect for you. Someone actually Jessica's raising her hand. So I actually accidentally got blue cheese dressing on my salad on the weekend. And yeah, unfortunately I had to send that back.
That kills it.
I just couldn't even the smell of it. I'm like, I'm sorry, I can't even try it.
Good girl.
To those of you who like blue cheese, I'm very happy for you, but that's not something that we at this table can
No, and no judgment at all. I mean, each its own. They say you're supposed to try something before you judge it. I can't get it past my nose to even try it because
I have tried it.
Ugh. Yeah. Okay.
Definitely a mind over matter thing though.
So now ready to grace, of course, our tables here locally and internationally.
Yes.
Will be available in several major Quebec grocery chains, which I love.
That's awesome.
Including IGA, which is here. We don't have a metro and Loblaw companies.
That's cool.
I think it is.
Yeah.
So it's called Le Grand Kippawa.
Yeah, there's
It's round.
more.
It's like a brie.
Oh yeah, there's
Yeah.
more.
Oh, there's more. Oh, with Le Grand Kippawa, the owners aim to highlight the very essence of the region. The name is inspired by the majestic Lake Kippawa, renowned for its grandeur, its beauty. Everybody knows how natural beauty Lake Kippawa is, and unique character. Like the lake, this cheese is intended to be authentic, rich, and deeply rooted in its territory. I love it. The choice of this name is not insignificant. Lake Kippawa is a powerful symbol for the people of this region, a place protected, respected, and cherished by the local community. This new product pays tribute to heritage, regional pride, and Temiskaming expertise. Expertise because they get to taste it first, I guess.
And we are professional cheese.
Yes, yes, yes. And feel free to call us, like if you want to do
Absolutely.
a board, caricature,
charcuterie board?
Yeah.
Yes.
I was going to say caricature.
I
Anyway.
can't draw, so no caricatures.
Oh, that's my part.
I know. That's
Right?
your job.
Ah, there we go. Grand Kippawa is more than just a cheese, Catherine. It's a taste of home that reveals throughout Quebec.
Travels through.
Oh, travels throughout Quebec. Well,
I'm gonna have to search that out.
it's small, it's round, and it says Le Grand Kippawa.
I'm gonna search that out.
Yeah, they had some at McGizzy Gas, believe it or not.
Oh yeah.
I saw some. It was there as a pre before everything came out. Yeah,
That's cool.
it is. Oh, you get the big one. Yes.
Yes. So there are some upcoming events. There's 3 days left. So here's what you can do over the March break,
Okay.
or spring break, I guess. So on March 6th is the inaugural outdoor skating rink. Inauguration, sorry.
That's all
of
good.
the outdoor skating rink at Adrian Fahan Park. And the friendly hockey game between the SQ and the firefighters.
And you have an MO.
And we do have some general information. The game time is going to be at 6 p.m. If you are playing, they ask you to arrive about 5. There will be 2 15-minute periods without break, and 3-on-3 format. That's odd. It says there's a 10-minute break between periods, so we're not quite sure on that. Line changes will be allowed, and the rules are it's a friendly game, no intentional contact. Please be respectful and safe while you play. You are required to have full hockey equipment, and decisions are final of the referee or the designated official.
Yes.
So, because for those of you who have looked at the weather,
It's going to rain.
it might rain.
90%.
So they have a plan A and a plan B. The plan A is favorable weather. They are going to play outdoors at the rink as
ADA Park.
Adrian Fahan Park. It will all be as scheduled at 6 p.m. if it rains. The plan B is to play at the arena, at the center. So they still ask you to arrive at 5 p.m. The game will start at 6. There will be an inauguration still outside at 5 p.m. at the rink, where the special guests will include the mayor, TVCTK. Players are not required to attend the inauguration. They're asking that players please go directly to the center. There will be food on site as the canteen will be open, and the rules will still stay the same. So friendly game, no contact, respectful and safe play, full equipment.
Etc. Good job.
Thank you.
Okay.
On Saturday, March 7th, there's going to be a free family concert. So it's called Postcards with Duo Esther. It's going to be held at the Detory Hall at 2:30 p.m. And also on Saturday is the second annual ice fishing derby on Lake Kippawa, which is going to be organized by the Quebec Community Center.
Right.
Starting at 11 o'clock is the registration, and the event will take place regardless of the weather, so rain or shine. The community center's canteen will be open, but please bring cash as they do not accept Interact.
Okay, we do have other events that are going to happen maybe after the spring break, but we're bringing you the most recent right now because we do have a lot of stuff that we're bringing to them. Detory Hall is this one is later, but if you want to buy tickets, so this is probably a good time to mention it. Anthony Kavanagh's comedy show, Happy.
Oh.
I'm intrigued with this one.
That's cool.
Is on Saturday, March 21st. Get your tickets at the center reception desk or online at saldatori@ticketcase.net.
Perfect. We will have a couple of eclipses. Did you see the lunar eclipse earlier?
I didn't get to. I tried. I tried.
I was up at 5. I looked for it, and I couldn't see anything. But like I was telling the girls before we started recording, there's a lot of really high trees around my house, so I assumed that the moon had already set behind the trees. But there are 2 more eclipses happening in the month of March.
Coming.
So there is another lunar eclipse on the night of March 13th, 14th. Quebec will be able to observe a total lunar eclipse. And there will be the phenomenon where the moon turns a reddish color,
Yeah.
and it will be considered a blood moon, which will be visible to the naked eye.
That's amazing.
And then on March 29th, there is a partial solar eclipse. So in the morning of March 29th, a partial solar eclipse will be visible in Quebec. Please note that they recommend you have the special glasses to view it, or you can also do it with a cereal box.
Oh yeah, that's true because of thickness, but you got to put something over it.
Yeah, there's a bunch of YouTube videos if you want to
Really
make
can't get the glasses.
make a solar eclipse box. All you have to do is go into YouTube and say solar eclipse cereal box, and it will probably bring up 100 different.
And if I'm not mistaken, the last time we had a solar eclipse, there was glasses at the dollar store.
I think so.
Yeah.
I ordered mine online, and I can't remember where, but I
Amazon.
actually found them the other night.
Amazon.
Yeah.
Yeah, you can get them. Actually, you could get like a little box of them, and I don't know if they're 20 or something. And they're like,
Yeah.
they're not super expensive.
No, that's it. So
We-
please make sure you protect your eyes if you're going to watch the solar eclipse.
So, Miss Catherine, I don't know if you noticed, but like you had all the upcoming events, and you did a whole page, almost
I did
2
an
pages.
entire page
And
almost
she
by myself.
she didn't even like stop for a break. So I'm so proud of her. But
So
I
I
just
guess
kept
you
going
can
like
do
this.
the March facts and curiosities.
Oh, well, we'll go with it. Smarty pants. Easter. Aw, it's coming. The little
is
bunny,
coming.
the chocolate, the eggs. My favorite part of the year is all those little eggs. I get excited. So March facts and curiosities. All right. Easter is a time for pause, reflection, and returning to what is essential. Traditionally, it encourages sharing, generosity, and attentiveness to others. In our beautiful Temiskaming community, we can experience it simply by choosing to take small, concrete actions. Helping a neighbor, offering our time, supporting a local cause, forgiving, and slowing down the pace of our daily life.
Okay.
Slowing down our daily life, yeah, that's the hard part for everybody to do.
I think so,
Because
yeah.
time is fast. It's just going.
That's it.
Right? It's just going. But it's a good point. Lent can become a time to cultivate solidarity, kindness, and hope. Values that unite us all, regardless of our beliefs. So, it's a change. But I guess you want me to keep going on this.
I'll go.
Smarty pants.
That's fine.
It's okay, you can do the next one. March 8th is International Women's Day.
Yes, it is.
Congratulations, Jessica, Catherine,
And Lisa.
myself, Stephanie, Angie, Joyce, Ramon, all the board of director members, all you women out there. On this International Women's Day of March the 8th, TVCTK, of course, we talk about us because we're going to be promoting it, wishes to highlight the strength, resilience, and commitment of women here and elsewhere.
Yes.
Composed primarily of women, our team is proud to obviously speak out, amplify our voices, tell stories, and highlight the realities that shape our community. And I must say, there's a lot of women out there in the workforce versus maybe 30 years ago plus. It was a man thing. No offense in any way, but the women, men were dominating it. But I think now the women are coming out there strong as well. March 8th is not just a day of celebration, Catherine.
Yeah.
It's a reminder of the struggles waged to obtain fundamental rights, the right to vote, access to education, equal pay, safety, and respect. Being a woman today means carrying the legacy of those who dared to speak out, march, vote, write, and lead. Be a leader. It also means continuing to build a more equitable future for generations to come. It should never fail, right? What's been put in place should come back even stronger. Together, let's continue to inform, inspire, and advance equality. All right.
So,
You have a mini trivia?
I sure do.
So do I. You go first.
In what year did women gain the right to vote in Quebec?
I want to say the year 2000 plus. I don't know the exact year.
Okay, so it was 1940.
1940?
Yes.
I see, I didn't think it was then.
Yeah.
But it would make sense. Now that
I
you
was
say.
surprised with her answer.
Okay, but
2000.
1940 is
So
fine.
it says
Okay.
thanks. So in 1940, thanks in particular to the work of activists like Thérèse Casgrain, Quebec women could finally obtain the right to vote in provincial elections.
I should have known that because we've been voting a long time.
I was surprised when you said 2000.
Yeah.
I was like,
No.
okay.
Yeah, that was way off. I was thinking like I was born in 1966, and then since I'm 18 years old, I've been voting. So I should have did quick math on there. I'm going to be 60. Wow, and math is my strong point. So, okay, I have a mini trivia for you.
Okay.
Which important Quebec movement of the 1960s and the 1970s
You're asking the wrong person. I grew up in
contributed
Ontario.
to advancing women's right?
I have no idea.
It's okay, and that's a good answer, you know, because the age factor.
The age and the fact that I grew up in Ontario.
Yeah.
We.
The Quebec feminist movement of the Quiet Revolution, a period of great social change in Quebec, which led to major advances in equality, education, and women's participation in public life. So that's tough because the year, and even though I was born in 1966, you know, history, if history is not there, I mean, I should have known it too, but I mean, you know, it is what it is, right? Okay.
So March marks the start of Sugar Shack season.
Sweet season. Nom-a-nom.
Yep. So Sugar Shack season is starting, and we are going to indulge in some local maple syrup. So if you are a business that produces maple syrup for sale or anything related to maple syrup, you can send us a message to TVCTK and we can mention you in one of our shoutouts.
And there's so many people making maple syrup. Like I can name you probably, in this town, I could probably name you 12.
Wow.
Yeah. And one of them is Stephanie. Stephanie and Dan. Stephanie's father, Damien, he's in Thorn. Guy Lalonde, okay, so it's part of it. Gino Lafreniere, Danny Gerard, Nancy Gagnon. I'm just saying, like, there's so many people, Pauline Lacrier, a lot of people do
We'll
it.
do shout outs in the coming
think it's
weeks
awesome.
of people. So
I think it's awesome.
It's great.
Yes, all right. We have a thought of the week.
We do.
Do it.
No, I just did the last one.
Fine. Make room for better things, Catherine.
I am doing that. I am purging.
You're purging. Oh my God. A lot of people need to purge. A lot of people need to purge. I can't believe, like, just people I take care of, people around me, I'll put it that way. And I'm like, oh my God, people need to purge. Al's so good at that. Sometimes I worry, but he's really good at that. Free yourself from what drains you emotionally. Stop tolerating inconsistency. Set boundaries without guilt. Choose environments conducive to growth. Accept endings without trying to justify yourself. It's so true. Trust that space fosters harmony. The best things in life need space to reach yours. Very good quote. Thank you. Very nice.
So we had a question of the week.
Oh, And did
What
we-
was the worst hairstyle you ever had, Lisa?
Well, I didn't post a picture, and I forgot. I'm going to be honest, I totally forgot. And my mom used to, because we all had this like hairdos, right? Thick hair, as you know, my family. So my mom's favorite thing was run her fingers and then curl it like on Little House on the Prairie, Mary, I guess, or
Okay.
not Mary, the snotty girl there from the
yeah,
candy
I know
store.
who
I can't
you
think of
mean.
her
Yeah.
name. Anyway, but she used to do that, and then after a while, Mom would get her hair cuts, and always kind of cut it like. I always found her hairs were cut kind of square,
Okay.
if I can say it that way,
Yeah.
because we had so much hair. So our poor hairdresser, and she did a good job, and I won't say her name because I don't want to throw anybody under the bus. She did a really good job, but for somebody who has a lot of hair, back in the day, I mean, they would take like hours to cut her hair because we had too much. Now it's like cut and get in and get out, right? It doesn't matter how it is. What was your worst haircut, Catherine?
So there's a picture of me when I was 2 years old, shortly after my sister was born, and my mom had said to my dad, "We need to get Catherine's bangs cut."
Oh, the square style? No.
So my dad thought he was doing a good thing for my mom while she was in the hospital with my sister. He cut my hair. He cut my bangs for me. But what he didn't realize is that when you cut hair wet, it shrinks.
Oh, I didn't even know that.
Yeah, it does. So he had cut my bangs. You know, my mom always kept my bangs just above my eyebrow. Well, he cut them above my eyebrow when they were wet. So as you can imagine, as they dried, they shrank. And there's a picture of me with my baby sister and these bangs that like are halfway. So that, and you know, I had the classic bowl cut for years.
But I remember.
Years I had bowl cut.
I remember the lady that used to cut her hair. You know what thinning shears are, like for the hair?
Yeah.
So it keeps your length, but it just thins it out. Her blade was old, and her scissors got stuck in my hair and my sister's hair. Yeah, little hurt, because then the real scissors come in, so then like you have like this like blotch of a hole. So unfortunately, when you have thick hair, all you got to do is kind of fluff it about.
Yeah.
But I remember that, it was horrible. But we have comments. Okay.
So Jessica,
Jessica? Who's
very
Jessica?
lucky.
Our camera
she
lady.
says none. She's never had a bad haircut.
What? She's never had a bad haircut.
Must be nice.
Must be nice. Joanne Girard. Oh, they call it the cheveux de crêpe. So it's like a pancake haircut. So
Okay.
like a round fluff.
Oh boy.
Ball, okay. When she was younger, so pancake haircut is pancakes round. So everything had to be like the rounded shape. And you know when you had your
My bowl cut.
yeah, okay.
Terry Odette says my mom got her hairdresser to give me a perm at 5.
Oh.
It looked like I had been electrocuted.
5.
Wow.
Wow. Yuck. Nathalie Demes, la fameuse coupe. Oh, the mushroom cut. You remember the mushroom cut, long in the back and then tucked
yes.
under?
Yeah.
You know, that was what they called the mushroom cut. You know your true age when.
Angie says, I'm not sure which one is worse between the two of these. The first picture was 1994, second picture was 1993.
Oh.
So one, yeah,
One extreme to the other.
one extreme to the other, exactly.
And then Terry Odette responded to her.
You are always cute.
Aw. And Dale Gervais responded to her.
I remember you all like this when
I babysat
I
you.
babysat you.
Aw, cute.
That's cute.
TBC.
I'm guessing that's Stephanie.
That's Stephanie?
Yeah.
Oh, okay. 4th grade mushroom cut, never again. I never forget those mushroom cuts.
Julie Paget says the 4th grade, my mom thought it would be cute. I would be cute with short curly hair, but she was wrong.
And Nathalie Demes, pareillement, the famous old mushroom cut.
Yeah.
All right.
We have a lot of birthdays.
We do. And that brings us to our end with our bingo after.
So
Okay.
March 15th, Catherine Rose.
March what?
March 15th. My goodness. Okay, let's start again.
Start again.
Okay. So we have some birthdays.
Really?
So happy birthday to, on March 5th, Catherine Rose, Marie Chaput, Sarah Jolly DeRoche, Linda McCulloch Oakman.
March 6th, Michaela Farah, Gavin Gervais, Michel Pellerin Labrosse, and Amanda Nadon-Langlois.
On the 7th is Jeanine Turner, Lynn McLeod, Adele Tremblay and Annabelle Piquet.
And March the 8th is Amelia Melanson. That's related to my daughter-in-law.
Okay. On the 9th is Jean Baudreau.
Boudreau. March 10th, Laurent Bonnival and Brooklyn Lalonde.
On the 11th is Jessica Roy, Véronique Patry, Connie Burnett Crespin.
On March 12th, Karen Liz Carroll, good friend of mine, and Claudiane Belanger.
Nice.
Happy birthday to you all.
And for the last topic of this open book, here is an interview that Stephanie did to Caroline Nadeau, the coordinator of Plaza Soleil, because she had an important announcement to do. So stay tuned, and with this, we'll wrap up the open book of the week.
Hi everyone, today we have Madame Caroline Nadeau, the coordinator of Association Place au Soleil with us today. Hi!
Hi,
How are you?
I'm good. I'm here to announce some great news.
Okay.
We have a big project ahead of us. We are planning on opening a day center and having a few bedrooms for emergencies.
Emergency shelter.
Exactly, an emergency shelter.
So if I understand correctly, the second-hand store and the food bank will stay where it is right now, but this is an add to the services of Place au Soleil.
Exactly.
An add of location and of services.
Yes, so we are working currently on securing a new center. So as soon as we know more, we will let you know. But we would have two different areas to work. So the day center would be open to anybody who feels vulnerable, who needs to get out of the house, come and do activities. We'll have activities every day. We want to have a social worker in place to be there to accompany people who come in who need help. And we'll also have bedrooms for if somebody is in need of a place to stay for the night for an emergency, whether it's women, man, children, somebody who just doesn't have anywhere else to go. And we will be working with people in Ville-Marie to make sure that these people get the services they need within the next 24 hours and bring them over there.
Wonderful.
Oh yes,
Okay.
we have. So, of course, to do this project, it is very costly, and we will need the support of our community. We are going to be organizing quite a few fundraisers in the next few months. Our first one will be a dinner, a benefit dinner that will happen on May 22nd at the Légion. We will have a pulled pork dinner sandwich. Pulled pork sandwiches dinner. Before tu manges ça.
Inquiète-toi pas. So a pulled pork dinner sandwich?
Wait.
J'ai pas dit
Pulled
comme
pork sandwich dinner. We're asking everybody that want to donate to support our project. We are here to accept donations.
This is wonderful. Témiscamingue has been asking for a place like this for years. So thank you so much to the Association Place au Soleil, the team, the board of directors. This is a lot of work.
Yes, we will be busy.
Yes, and you can count on TVCTK's support all through the development.
Thank
We're
you.
here for you guys, and we're wishing you great success.
Thank you.
Thank you so much.
So our next bingo is going to be Tuesday, March 10th.
Right.
It's a full card for $1,000. As always, it's at 6:30 p.m. And we want to thank our bingo sponsor, McGizzy Gas. You can also buy your cards there. Lisa, where else can you buy your cards?
Oh my goodness, here's the test of crime.
Yeah.
Well, you can buy them at Stop 102, IGA, Lakeview, Grivier, Uniprix, Rose and Company, Dandy's, Esso, Thorn is Yannick Savard, thank you. And our very famous, popular Joyce Pichon goes around to a lot of the residents, the independents, all of that, and personally sells cards for us as well.
That's great. So we want to thank our show sponsor, Carol Wood's Tree of Life.
Thank you, Carol.
Stay tuned to us, channel 97 on YouTube and tvctk.com.
And Catherine, it's been a pleasure.
Yes.
We learned a lot of great facts
We
today.
did.
And thank you, Jessica, for bringing them out to us, and whoever else puts it together, but I believe it's Jess. So on that note,
Have a great week.
have a great week, everyone.